Hello, people. Welcome to UWA Podcast. I'm Sheila, a creative writer and a fashion designer. And here with me is the one and only beautiful Peniel.
Hi, everyone. My name is Idionghoima Peniel. I am a writer, a photographer, and a lawyer. In fact, I consider myself an artist.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really, really good.
It's really nice to see you. It's been a while. What have you been up to?
Well, as a creative, I'm up to a lot of things all the time. But at this point, I just finished writing a very nice story that is going to be produced as a short film. The name is The Masculine Wife. It's a very original story about what is happening in our society today, about how women are being coerced, intentionally or non-intentionally, into masculinity, without even knowing. Some men push that role on their, partner, whether in marriage or relationship, and, it causes a lot of havoc. When a woman loses her femininity, she's not who she's supposed to be in that relationship. She loses her place and all. So that's just typically it, actually.
That sounds very interesting and entertaining. I can't wait to see that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sounds very good.
So, Peniel, I've been wondering, what moves you as a creative? Juggling a lot of things. You're a lawyer, you're a writer, you're a photographer. That's huge. As a woman in this our generation, that's a lot. So, what moves you?
So that's it sounds simple. The question sounds simple, but it's a very deep question.
Yeah.
So what moves me to write or express myself in my art is what's it called? It's my need for expression.
Okay.
So most time I'm in my head, I'm thinking about a lot of things, I'm interpreting things according to the way I see them.
Okay.
So the need to express myself and put it out there for people to see, it's what really moves me to write. And also, I see art as a form of escape from reality.
Yeah.
At times, life can be real
Honestly,
tough.
a lot is going on.
Ghetto, so I need an escape.
Yeah.
So it's just very beautiful, to capture something and then you look at it at that moment and it's just pleasing and satisfying to you. Or you write a story about one random thing you thought of and you just look at it, it's very pleasing to see. You've just expressed yourself and you feel very good. It's very suited.
Yeah, honestly.
So what moves me to write is the need to express myself. How about you? What moves you to write?
What moves me to be a creative person, both writing, designing, and all, I feel like I just want my stuff to be out there, you know. I like to relate to people's feelings.
Okay.
When I personally read books and I see a lot of things I can relate to. I like when I put something out there and someone just clicks with it and say, this is me, I can relate to this. This tells a story. I like when my voice is being told as a story. I like my stuff out there. And also, like you said, expressing. I like to just, get out of my head, my thoughts, express myself. The whole world, a lot is going on. A lot is actually happening. And, to actually stay sane, you need to just voice out a certain parts of yourself. So I guess that's typically just it,
I agree with you. Relatability is very beautiful. It's very nice when you pick up a book and you're reading and you can relate to the lead actress or someone in the book. You're like, this sounds familiar. This is something I can do.
Her feeling is something that have happened to me.
Do you get? Yes.
You feel that bond.
Even when you don't relate, but then you might see it in someone else's life. You might be like, okay, this actress or this character seems like my friend or is acting like someone I know. So relatability is very, very important.
Very important.
And there's something I believe in. I used to tell people that when they say, this work is like a work of fiction, I used to tell them that fiction is not far-fetched, right?
Yeah.
Fiction is actually what we see around us. It's just that it's not happening to us exactly. So that's why they would say, it's fiction. But then it's still people's life and what's going on with them.
It's not generally fiction. I've seen something like that on Instagram. I feel like they were like, only writers know that fiction is not actually fiction. It's what we see around us. It is us.
It's very relatable.
It is us. It's very, very relatable.
I agree.
Wow. Peniel, you're really glowing.
Thank you. I'm shy.
You're really getting to it, and I'm just curious, as a lady in these hard times and adulthood itself, and us trying to build our career and this creative life and other things, and just juggling everything. How do you take care of yourself? How do you just, take care of it, make sure that you're sane, keep yourself going? How do you do that?
I think my first form, don't laugh, my first form of self-care is sleep.
I'm going to laugh.
I never miss an opportunity to lay my head down to rest. I can sleep in the morning, sleep in the afternoon, sleep in the night. Because there's this thing that rest does to the body. Do you know? Do you get? So sometimes our body gets tired and it just needs to relax. You sitting still or meditating or taking a walk might not just do it for you. So you really need to sleep when necessary. Yeah. Also, I love to take walks. I go on walks, put on my music, podcast, or whatever.
Very, very good.
Yes, and take walks in the evening.
Wow.
Also, I love journaling. There's this beautiful feeling that comes with writing down your thoughts with your pen and your paper, and then you look at it and you're like, oh, these are my words and everything. You just journal and write about your day.
Very relatable.
Yeah, it's very soothing and it helps me go. Wow. How about you? How do you take care of yourself?
I would say self-care starts from inside.
I agree. Yeah. Yes.
First of all, it starts from inside before it now comes out.
True.
What happens inside shows.
Very true.
So first of all, my brain, a lot is happening on our phones.
True.
I need my phone for everything. I need my phone to write. I need my laptop to write.
True.
I need my phones to even watch YouTube tutorials to cut some outfits and patterns. I need my phone even to sometimes read my Bible, to do anything. I need my phone to watch anything I need to. I need my phone to learn every day. And I just feel like sometimes we just need to, get out of that screen. Try to remember why we are here, why we are human, Just get out of the screen time, do something else. That's what I do. Sometimes I just take, even if it's an hour, read a book, cook, listen to music without just looking at my phone, without just that screen looking directly at my face. And I feel like it's actually very, very important for us, especially us adults. I know we need our phone for everything. Even people that are working and, in the tech space, they need it for everything. But I feel like there's sometimes when you need to intentionally just let go, drop it and focus on why you're really here. Focus on life itself, You can do anything. You could cook. You could even just, talk with a friend without looking at your phone. You can just do anything, vibe. You could read. You could read anything, that's how I take care of myself inside.
I think I agree with you, and I think people should start replacing soft copies with hard copies book.
Yeah.
If you can get a hard copy of a book,
that's really
just
nice
go
point.
with it. Yes, just go with it. As humans, we've forgotten how to touch grass because of technology.
Honestly,
we are
it's
always
alarming.
on our devices. So it's very important to take time off the screen and, focusing on real life.
Yeah, these days I'm buying a lot of hard copy books. I feel like it used to save me money if I'm reading PDF. But now, I don't care. Right now, I don't care. Like that smell of book, people are forgetting it. That smell of that fresh air without looking at your screen. Like these days, everybody's doing everything on the phone. We are reading novels from the phone. We are doing everything. But sometimes I just like to just, keep my phone and take a book. And actually, recently, that's something I started doing. Buying hard copy books. Even as an early reader and a writer, I usually read from PDF. As I turn into an adult, I start using my phones to read. It's just recently I started remembering myself that, whoa, I need to go back to hard copy. I need to be smelling books. I need to be feeling that art vibe, that literature itself,
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of books and, reading and writing, what inspires you to write? What inspires you to create?
I would say looking at other people's work.
Okay.
I started writing really, really young.
Okay.
And I admired Chimamanda a lot. So I would say just looking at other people's work, it inspires me a lot. Let my stuff be out there. Let it connect to somebody. Let someone see my stuff and it clicks, this is something I can relate to. Yeah, it inspires me. The thought of that inspires me. As long as other successful authors, and when I see them, I be like, this is what I want to be in the next few years. This is who I want to become. This is the kind of life I want to live. So seeing them inspires me. Seeing what they are doing inspires me. Seeing their work inspires me. Walking into a library or a bookshop and seeing the name of an author, it really inspires me.
Yeah, that's true. I agree. Because when you look at where writing have taken some people to, the success that comes with writing, the amount of people they are able to reach, how they touch life, it's just so refreshing to know that you can do more with your writing and you can reach people with your writing. And there's this rise of readers, community of people coming together to analyze books and read more. So it's very beautiful to see that people are really, really reading and writing. So that could be like a form of inspiration for you to want to put out your work there, because it will meet people that need it and want it.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Honestly, I totally agree. I just feel like we have what is out there, what we create that is out there is just us being human, us putting ourselves out there, courage comes with courage, and we have that pride. It also gives us that pride, that our stuff is there, creative work and all. It's really, really, really nice.
So let's come back home.
Okay.
This is going to be very, very interesting. Let's talk about our city.
Okay.
042.
042.
So, yes. What do
Okay.
you think about Enugu City, the promises it holds, the horizon, the potential? Where do you see it in a few years to come?
Okay, this is going to be very interesting, but I see something big happening. In short, something big is already happening.
Let's start from the state itself.
Okay.
Have you noticed some changes?
Honestly, I am noticing them. This is not the Enugu of before. A lot of things are more organized now, like the environment. Both the government and the creatives are doing wonders in this state.
I agree.
Like everything is just shining. Even have you been to come out Enugu in the night? Like the square, everything and all. It's just looking good. Okay, just last year they completed the ICC conference center.
And it's so beautiful.
And it's so beautiful.
So
like
beautiful.
I was like, wait, oh, this place no be Lagos. Okay, on Facebook, I went for an event there. I
Okay.
posted a picture on Facebook. Someone told me they thought this was Lagos.
Lagos,
Like,
right?
is this place? I said yes. So it's Enugu. This is what's happening now. Like things are happening, and it's really exciting. Like I've lived here like almost my whole life, and I've watched it grow, and it's very, very exciting to like feel and all.
Yeah.
Enugu is going
and,
places.
and I love what the development is coming with. For example, now, like the last NBA conference that held,
Yeah.
they held it here in
Yeah, it
Enugu.
surprised me that they chose this state. It used to be forgotten.
At the ICC Center, like
Yeah.
those where they held it. And there are like so many, people bringing their concert back home. For example, there's a concert coming up recently, Davido, and there's going to
Yeah.
be one here in
Yeah.
Enugu City. So it's very beautiful to see that we are
Coming
get-
back home.
Yes, there's development, and the development are bringing positive changes. It's very impressive to see. So how about the creative side? What do you think?
I'm just really happy. Although in the past few years,
Okay.
it was more of like, even till now, it still comes up, but it's not as big as before.
Okay.
Let's say in the past few years, a lot of creatives were like, I will not call it ashamed. I would just say a lot of creatives like they don't take pride in saying that they are based in Enugu because they feel underpaid.
Okay.
They see Enugu as a very small city and all, and they underpay a lot of creatives, and sometimes they don't even take a lot of us seriously. It's different when you say I'm a creative in Enugu, I'm an artist in Enugu, or than when you say I'm an artist based in Lagos,
right?
Abuja. So in the past few years, that has been very rampant, but I'm just really happy because it's not happening so much as to now.
I think there's this general belief that amongst creative that you need to leave home to get well paid.
Yeah.
You need to go to a place like Lagos where your services are appreciated.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's meant to be like that.
Honestly.
So to everyone that employs the service of a creative, pay them their money worth. For example, you would employ a photographer. He would come with his camera, lighting and everything and shoot. Take time, do his work,
Put
and
his
then
heart in
and
the
you want to
work.
pay him peanuts. That's really unfair. Being a creative is just as important as being a professional. So they should get their money worth, pay them very, very well. Our creatives don't need to leave our city to go seek value somewhere else. We
Yeah.
can pay them. They deserve it.
They deserve it.
It's actually a lot to be a creative.
Yeah, they don't need to leave to know their value.
Exactly.
Let them know their value.
They are appreciated
here
at home.
So when they live with pride. They live with, pride that yes, at
Knowing
home we
I'm
are appreciated.
treated well, yes. So this is
I'm
a
loved
new
at
thing.
home.
Exactly.
I'm well loved at home,
Yes,
So
yes.
I just feel like this is something we should put in consideration.
Yes, I
and
agree. I agree.
That's
So
really true.
let me ask you the question. So there's this fact that we believe that Nollywood started here, right in Enugu, with the movie Living in Bondage. But today you've noticed that Nollywood have spread, like it has spread wild. And now we are acting movies that are, being shown in the cinema. So do you think Enugu's Nollywood industry is going to do a comeback to like take its place as number one again in our society?
First of all, what I'm going to say is that I love what Nollywood is doing now. There was a time that I could swear that I will not see Nollywood on Netflix, but now
We're there, number one, please.
but now we are literally like number one. Like
Yes.
I love what it's doing. We are really developing. We are not stagnant at all. We are going places. We are moving.
It will be beautiful to see like a new rise of, what's it called, actors, actresses in Enugu City, bringing back that vibe and building that creativity to remind people once more that we started here. It began here
because it started from here, but they have left. They have gone to Gandhi.
So they need something to remind everyone that
this is where it's all started. We need to bring it back home. We need more actors and actresses to originate from here and to also stay here because the environment is lovely now. Everything is looking better, So it's very, very good if we put it to good use and start acting like, more here.
Right. Your book is still on my mind. So the production of your movie and your book, is it going to be happening here in Enugu?
Of course.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be happening here. It's a short film and it's going to be shot here in Enugu.
Okay.
That's also part of, the goal, bringing it back home.
So what should we be expected?
Just be expecting originality.
Okay.
A lot of originality.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. Yeah.
Expect originality, expect uniqueness.
Yeah.
Expect culture. Yeah. That's exactly what you should be expecting. It's going to be really amazing and it's going to blow a lot of minds,
Okay.
You're putting a lot of effort into it and it's going to be out soon. And I really can't wait. Like, I'm all jittered up. I'm excited.
I can actually feel your excitement.
Yeah.
And it sounds very, very entertaining.
Yes.
So I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
It's been really nice having this conversation with you.
Thank you so much.
You too.
I look forward to doing this again.
All right.
I'm so happy. Okay, guys. Thank you for having us. And we're so happy here. This is our very first session at UWA. And thank you for joining. And we'd love to have you again. Bye.
Bye.